Hello, everyone, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Zachary Dickinson here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and all the projects coming out this year, ranked by my excitement on them, all of my personal opinion, and just what I think about them. So, for this year in 2026, there are 8 projects coming out for the MCU. Technically 9th, but it's a re-release of Avengers Endgame, so I will not be counting it. So, I will rank these all by how excited I am, and somewhere near the bottom just because I do not know any information about them or anything of the sort. So, coming in at number 8 is Vision Quest. I know it's a quest where Vision is hopefully going to be finding himself, his recolored version or his new self, and possibly Speed. I've heard some rumors about it. It's also not really confirmed to have any type of month or season to release this year. It's just reportedly going to be coming out this year, so it's dead last because I have literally no information. Um, release date, season, anything. There's literally nothing. All right, coming in at number 7 is Wonder Man. I hope this is in another universe because otherwise it would not make sense based solely off the 30-second or so trailer that has come out about it. It also comes out in 8 days. It's only this low because Wonder Man is one of the lesser known characters in Marvel Comics that I have ever known, and most of my friends don't really know too much about him either, so it's very hard to get any information out. Also, the premise about it is interesting, to say the least. I hope it's the multiverse. It would make sense if it's in the X-Men universe or any mutant universe, because superpowers are banned and stuff and all that. But outside of that, I don't really have anything much else to say. I know the main thing about him is involving Vision and Wanda, and also him being absorbed by Rogue is how she's able to fly, but outside of that, again, nothing to go off of. Okay, number 6 is a show that came out last year with season 1, and season 2 is coming out this year. And it is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. I'm not the biggest fan of the animation style. I don't mind the story, but it's mostly the animation style. I don't mind the story at all. It's just with how the MCU is now well into Phase 6, it doesn't make too much sense for this show overall because it's definitely in the multiverse and it has no actual connections to any type of story within the MCU at all. And it's just something off to the side that they can do in the multiverse saga. So I'm not really quite sure how I should feel. I agree that it was a good season 1, but the animation style is jarring or not nearly as good as other animation styles that they've used in the multiverse saga so far. So now that we've gotten the bottom 3 out, we now have the top 5 of what I'm most anticipated or excited about for later this year. Now, unfortunately, that means that since this is the last project that we have absolutely no certainty of what the plot's going to be about or how we actually get there, it'll be the Punisher special because it's reliant on Daredevil Born in season 2 and or Spider-Man Brand New Day to jumpstart the plot, and I'm fine with that, but I have no clue what's going to happen. So therefore, it's at number 5. So now we have number 4, which is the big Avengers movie that's coming out this year, which is Avengers DoomsDay. And again, all we know is that many people are coming together and converging together. We don't know the actual plot or how some of this stuff is going to be coming together. Um, and frankly, I'm just more excited about the last three projects coming up. That'll definitely be appearing way before this, and this also comes out in December, so it's very much at the end of the year. So it'll be one of my most things that I'm most excited about in the MCU by the time we get to like August. So, Avengers Doomsday with Doctor Doom as with RDJ as Doctor Doom, the Fantastic Four, the New Avengers, Sam Wilson's Avengers, Spider-Man, everything in between. I am excited about it, but it comes out to end this year, not in May or anything. So that kind of hampers a little bit of the excitement overall. So now at number 3, which is the last thing that is on the list of we have no actual clue about the plot or anything or like how we get to anything, which is Spider-Man Brand New Day or Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland. It's only number 3 because I have no actual distinction of what it's going to be about, but Spider-Man is my second favorite superhero, combining Marvel and DC together, which is why I literally have a Spider-Man poster back here. It is my second favorite superhero of all time. So I am very much excited about Brand New Day as a whole, but I have no clue what's going to happen or what it's going to be about in general. And the last two are sequels or season 2s of stuff that has come out much more recently. So I'm much more excited about those than Spider-Man Brand New Day. All right, so number 2, our penultimate spot here of the 8 projects released this year that I'm most excited about, we have X-Men 97 Season 2, just off of the finale and how that ended, but also it was absolute insane. I didn't watch it as it released because I was watching the old one with a friend, and it took us a while to get through it because the old one is much less in animation quality and other factors as well, and it's an overall slower paced show. But X-Men 97 brought the absolute heat to everything, and I loved that show. X-Men 97 Season 2 is definitely one of the most anticipated things about the MCU as a whole for the rest of the multiverse saga. And I don't know how much we'll be able to get out of it, since the multiverse saga will be ending soon, because I do assume that Avengers DoomsDay and Secret Wars are coming out this year, next year, so maybe only 3 seasons, unless it kind of converges and, well, no, because I don't think we're going to be doing multiverse stuff after, so I guess only 3 seasons? Who really knows? Will there be a multiverse with just a couple universes after the end of the multiverse saga? I don't really know. So I am very much excited about X-Men 97 Season 2. Alright, now for the number 1 spot. And this should come as no surprise if you've watched my top 15 favorite shows, as Daredevil, the original Netflix series, is my favorite show of all time. And well, Daredevil Born Again is coming back later this year, and I just cannot wait. And I hope we see more of actual Daredevil. Of course, more lawyer scenes with Matt Murdock. But I very much hope this season is a lot better and much less boring, really, because season 1 had a lot less action than I would anticipate. And it just kind of like teased certain things and stuff. And so I hope season 2 has more Daredevil and more interaction and stuff than season 1 ever did, because we only really had about 2 or 3 episodes in Daredevil Born Again in season 1 of Daredevil, and then we had a year plus time skip, and season 1 was great and all, but more Daredevil the better, and it only makes sense for Daredevil to not be in the literal Daredevil show in season 1 of the original show, as he's slowly becoming Daredevil and starting out. But he's been around for over a decade, and he just hangs up his boots because someone died. And like, I understand, but it shouldn't have been as slow of a process for him to get back into the suit as it was. Okay, so that is my list of ranking all 8 projects coming out in the MCU by how excited I am about them. Number 8, Vision Quest. 7, Wonder Man. Then we have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2, Punisher, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, X-Men 97 Season 2, and Daredevil Born Again Season 2. That's my list, and I hope you liked it. If you like this video and have watched long, I thank you. Please like the video so it helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to get notified about any future videos, and have a wonderful and blessed day. I thank you. If you want. Hope you loved it.